Hi dear students, Santosh here, and today I am going to deliver my lecture number 4 on building construction and design, and which deals with the load bearing structure or the drawing of the load bearing structure, how it is to be developed. So what are the contents of this topic are the general types of drawings and the developed plan. So let us start the lecture without wasting any time. A load bearing structure is a building structure where the load is moved vertically downwards through the slab to the walls, walls to the footing, and footing to the subsoil. लोड बेअरिंग स्ट्रक्चरमध्ये ट्रान्समिशन कसं असतं तर हा स्लॅब आहे. समजा आपण इथं ड्रॉइंग काढून समजू. हा स्लॅब आहे, हा स्लॅब आहे. या स्लॅबचं लोड हे कॉलमवरनं येतं वॉलवर येतं आणि वॉलचं लोड जातं त्याच्या फाउंडेशनमध्ये आणि फाउंडेशनचं लोड जातं सबसॉईलमध्ये. तर असं जे काही स्ट्रक्चर असतं त्याला लोड बेअरिंग स्ट्रक्चर म्हणतात. आणि जुन्या काळातली सगळी स्ट्रक्चर ही लोड बेअरिंग होती. पण लोड बेअरिंग स्ट्रक्चरचं एक मोठं डिसॲडव्हान्टेज आहे की सिस्मिक प्रोन एरियामध्ये किंवा अर्थक्वेक प्रोन एरियामध्ये हे स्ट्रक्चर फेल होतं. द लोड बेअरिंग बिल्डिंग स्ट्रक्चर इज प्रेफर्ड for the construction up to the 2 floors only. It is constructed up to 2 to 4 floors. You know that Gol Gumaj in Vijayapur is the highest height load bearing structure. One must visit the Gol Gumaj for load bearing structure also. Less utilization space is available as more space is wasted in the wall because thickness of wall is more, because wall is taking directly load from the slab. That's why the less utilization space. Every floor arrangement shall be the same and continuous wall footing under every wall. More space is utilized for the walls. म्हणजे त्याच्यात स्पेस जास्त जाते आणि वॉलच्या खाली कंटिन्युअस फुटिंग लागतं. इट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट ॲज फार ॲज एक्झामिनेशन पॉईंट ऑफ कन्सर्न. All the time the question is asked that what is the difference between load bearing structure and framed structure. Subsoil condition. For load bearing structure it is suitable only when hard strata are available at shallow depth, and framed structure it is suitable for any type of soil. Number of stories. 3 to 4 story building can only be constructed load bearing for load bearing, but for framed structure multi-storied building can be constructed. Load transfer mechanism. In load bearing structure, load transfer through the slab to the wall, wall to the footing, and footing to the subsoil as discussed earlier. But in framed structure, load transfer through the slab to the beam, beam to the column, column to the column footing, and footing to the subsoil. Then possibility of opening. Limitations for opening in the walls because wall is taking the load. That's why there are limitations for the opening in the wall. But large openings in the walls are possible in framed structure because wall is not taking any load. Then thickness of wall is more in load bearing structure but less in framed structure. Time of construction for load bearing structure is more, but for framed structure it is less. Then maintenance cost for load bearing structure is more, for framed structure it is less. And carpet area available is less for load bearing structure, but it is available more for the framed structure. Load bearing structure is prone to the seismic forces, but framed structure is quite competent to resist the seismic forces. Then we are going to discuss directly the type of drawings. The type of drawings are important. The first type of drawing is the data drawing, second is the submission drawing, third is the working drawing, and fourth is the measure drawing. This working drawing, sometimes this measure drawing is called as a as-built drawing. As-built drawing. So it is very important term, measure drawing or as-built drawing. What is the data drawing? Name itself indicates it is based on the data. The drawing which is prepared after collection of data is called as a data drawing. What is the purpose of preparing the data drawing? Data drawing is necessary to prepare the line plan of proposed structure as per requirement of owner, like number of family members, number of units required or number of rooms required, sizes, locations, floors required, etc. It is helpful for the owner to get the better idea of proposed building and finalize the plan or arrangement of the units. It helps an architect to prepare the detailed drawing. म्हणजे डाटा ड्रॉइंग हे व्हेरी इनिशियल ड्रॉइंग आहे आणि ॲज्युम डाटा आणि अवेलेबल डाटावर प्रिपेअर केलेलं हे ड्रॉइंग आहे. देन सबमिशन ड्रॉइंग. आफ्टर फायनलायझेशन ऑफ प्लॅन बाय द ओनर, we have to prepare the scale drawing for the submission to the concerned plan sanctioning authority or municipal corporation for approval of this drawing is called as a submission drawing. म्हणजे जे ड्रॉइंग अप्रुव्हिंग अथॉरिटीकडे अप्रुव्हलसाठी पाठवलं जातं अशा ड्रॉइंगला काय म्हणायचं? सबमिशन ड्रॉइंग. दिस ड्रॉइंग इज इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर गेटिंग द परमिशन फॉर द कन्स्ट्रक्शन. दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. विदाउट अप्रुव्हल ऑफ सबमिशन ड्रॉइंग एनी कन्स्ट्रक्शन इफ constructed is illegal. So for legalization of the construction, submission of drawing is important as far as construction is concerned. Normal scale of submission is 1 in 100. हे माहीत पाहिजे हा स्केल. फॉलोइंग आर द कॉम्पोनंट्स ऑफ द सबमिशन ड्रॉइंग. सबमिशन ड्रॉइंगचे कॉम्पोनंट्स काय आहेत तर फ्लोअर वाईज प्लॅन, देन एलिव्हेशन, देन सेक्शनल एलिव्हेशन ऑर सेक्शन, देन साईट प्लॅन, लोकेशन प्लॅन, area statement, construction notes, scheduling of openings or schedule of openings, not direction, and certificate. All these documents are important for the submission of drawing to the competent authority. Then we are going to discuss the working drawing. The drawing which is prepared for actual execution or a working are called as a working drawing. It is the execution drawing or a working drawing. These are more detailed drawing. Normal scale of working drawing is 1 in 50. Other scale like 1 in 20, 1 in 10, 1 in 50, etc. It contains the detailed plan floor wise, location plan, detailed section, foundation plan, structural drawing with reinforcement detail. So working drawing is important for the working foremen as well as working supervisors and engineers as well as architects, because the work is done as per that working drawing. Then measure drawing. It is called as a as-built drawing also. As-built drawing. The drawing which is prepared after taking measurement of an existing structure is called as a measure drawing. It is purpose for measure drawing is for billing of work, for valuation of building, for alteration or making modification in the existing structure. So measure drawing is important. Measure drawing is also important to measure the carpet area as well as to measure the as-built area as well as to measure the super built up area. So what is the developed plan? This figure shown below or figure number 1 shows the line plan of a residential building. Draw a developed plan with suitable scale. Show all dimensions and label the parts. काय दाखवत आहे ड्रॉइंगमध्ये? 1 bedroom is there, 1 living room is there, 1 kitchen is there, bath and WC is there, OTA is there. Okay. The slab projection and for the staircases rise is given as a 150 mm, trade is given as a 250 mm. This is the entrance. So this is the single story plan of a residential building which consisting of kitchen, 1 living room, 1 bedroom, and there is also passage for WC and bath, and there is also OTA, and there is also 1 entrance. The superstructure consisting of BB masonry means burned big masonry with wall thickness 230 mm thick and internal wall for the bath and WC are 110 mm thick. Assume chhajja projection as a 450 mm. Plinth height is 600 mm. Generally it is 60 centimeter. Width of the main door is 1.2 meter. Internal doors are 0.9 meter and windows 1.2 meter and ventilators or levers are 0.8 meter. All this data is given. And 1 sentence is there, assume the suitable data if necessary. So one must know all the details of a residential building for assumption of this data. And this is the developed plan for figure number 1. The bedroom is 3 by 3.5 and living room is 3 by 4.5. So this is 3 by 4.5, this is 3 by 3.5 meter. The wall thicknesses are considered. Chhajja projection is also considered. Window projections also considered. All the details of doors are given. Internal door is also given. Then rise and trades are only in plan, only trades are shown. Then kitchen, the ota is shown also, store is also shown. Bathroom, the door is opening internally, and for WC also door is opening internally. Wash area is also shown, and slab projection of 150 is shown by this dotted line. So one must know the preparation of drawing. So everybody can draw a plan, but an intelligent engineer can draw a plan with a knowledge of building construction and design. So this is important. And this is the elevation for that. So this is the elevation. All the parapet is shown on the top. This is the parapet. Then windows, architecturally elegant windows are shown. Then also this plinth is shown. This is shown as a 6 mm, but as per this is 60 centimeter. This is the plinth. Plinth is of rubble masonry. It is also shown rubble masonry. Some architectural development on the top of roof slab is also shown. The roof slab is 150 mm thick. It is also shown. All these dimensions are shown in this elevation. And the scale is 1 in 100. Okay. Then symbols for material in section. Brick, it is shown like this by this hatching of these lines at 45 degree. Then concrete is shown by dots with triangular pieces of aggregates. Then plaster is shown with the sand only. Sand is shown like a plaster. Then natural or reconstructed stone masonry is shown, that one is thick line, another is dotted, one is thick, another is dotted. Glass is shown by this type of lines. Wood in cross section is shown like this. Then partition blocks, then fireboard and insulation boards. Earth, ground level is shown like this. So one must know all these elements in cross section, how it is shown in the drawing. Hardcore is shown like this. Metal section, it is edge section or two angles back to back, it is shown like this. So one must know all these details to draw the sectional elevation or to draw the section of a building. And this is the section. So this is the stone masonry, this is concrete, this is concrete, this is stone masonry, then this is brick masonry, these are the glasses, then this is also a concrete. All these features are shown in this sectional elevation, and this is the ground level, this is GL, this is ground level. So one must know all these details in section. Then schedule of opening. What is that? Schedule of opening means schedule of doors and windows. Doors and windows size and their numbers. So if there is a D1 door as shown in the drawing, D1 door means it is thick wood panel door or decorative type of door. The size is 1.2 by 2.1 meter and one number. What is D2? It may be a flush door. The size is 0.9 by 2 meter and two numbers. What is D3? That is flush door or PVC door. Size is 0.8 by 1.8 meter. I mean, different size are shown by different symbols. What is OO is opening. What is W1? There may be a W2. There may be a level window LW like that. Aluminum sliding window is W1 and size is 1.2 meter by 1.2 meter. And such a 6 number of windows are available in that residential building plan. What is the block diagram? Please see this figure. Block 1 is 7.49 by 8.69. The block 2, I think it is opening in this block. That block 2 is 4.02 by 1.19 meter. This is the block diagram of any plot. So one must know what is the block diagram of a plot. Then area statement as discussed in earlier lecture. What is the plot area? We assume the side margin as a 3 meter. It is important, this is assumption. So 7.49 and side margin 3 meter, side margin 3 meter. Here side margin 3 meter, side margin 3 meter. The calculation is like that: 7.49 plus 3 into 8.69 plus 3. So area, plot area is 198 by 17 square meter. It is so simple, but we have to assume the side margin. What is the built up area? Built up area is plot area. Built up area. What is the built up area? Built up area is 7.49 into 8.69, and assume this block 2 is a hollow section, minus 4.02 into 1.19, that is 60.29 square meter. So what is the FSI allowed? It is given FSI allowed is 1. So what is FSI consumed? That is built up area divided by plot area. Built up area is 60.29 divided by plot area is 198.17. So that is 0.304. Plot area is 198.17. So built up area divided by plot area, we get the FSI, that is floor space index, that is 0.3. So we can construct up to 0.70 when FSI is 1. So there is allowance of 0.70. So we can construct another 2 floors in this plot. What is the site plan? The site plan shows the area of plot also. It shows the built up area also. It shows the drainage line. It shows the water line also. It shows the gate also. It shows, and it may show all the adjacent property detail also to locate the site from anywhere in the city. So it is called as a site plan. The site plan is very important. It shows the features of the site. It shows the dimensions of the site. It shows the water line. It shows the drainage line. It shows the built up area. It shows the plot area. It shows the road also, and it shows the details of the adjacent properties with road name and road numbers also. So we can go for directly to the construction notes which are written on the drawing. The structure is single storied load bearing structure. UCR masonry in cement mortar 1:6 is used for foundation and plinth. RCC slab is 150 mm thick and grade is M20 grade. RCC loft 150 mm thick, M20 grade is used for WC and bath. The slab projection 150 mm is provided for the all sides. For WC and bath, anti-skid tiles are used. Smooth Nero finish plaster is provided. Chhajja projection is 450 mm. MS gate is provided at the entry of the plot. म्हणजेच तुम्ही कन्स्ट्रक्शन करताना ज्या स्पेसिफिकेशन वापरणार आहेत किंवा जे सायझेस वापरणार आहेत त्या सायझेसचं थोडक्यात माहिती म्हणजे कन्स्ट्रक्शन नोट, आणि कन्स्ट्रक्शन नोट या ते काम करणाऱ्या सुपरवायझरला, काम करणाऱ्या इंजिनियरला ॲज वेल ॲज काम करणाऱ्या मेसन्सला सुद्धा इम्पॉर्टंट असतात. So it is enough for this lecture. So we can go forward to the further lectures. Till then, bye bye, and for more contacts or for more notes, you may contact my administrator Viresh Chanda. His phone number is 8768 My email ID is svkulkarni72@gmail.com. Thanking you and bye.